All right, guys. Father has come. The true daddy of Dokkan. Looks like he's dropping. And it is an EZA character. They decided, what if we just made an EZA character clear everything in the game? So, let's jump in. This should be a fairly easy EZA. Looks like the layout might not be good on the Janemba side. Let me get into the event and see if the layout's not good, and I'll adjust it while we're recording here. Okay, so this is going to be, I think, a super easy EZA for everyone to complete, because the weakness here for Gogeta is movie bosses. So, you know, it's an LR EZA. You guys know the format by now. All you have to do is use movie bosses characters. That gives them defense, right? So movie bosses characters can defend against Gogeta's attacks better. And then by having two LRs next to each other to activate the legendary power link. Yeah, I'm hitting the card. Thank you. To activate the legendary power link right here, you get this activated. And that will allow you to penetrate Gogeta's defenses and thus do damage to him. This is going to be a painfully easy and quick EZA process. Yeah, the Janemba layout is not lined up correctly. Let me fix that while we're recording here. Here's exactly why this is going to be so free, by the way. There we go. I think the layout's good now. Is that we could just open up immediately and do this. And I think up to this point, this has been a cold-blooded one-shot. Let's see. Yep. So, there you go. Now, you might say, well, truth, I don't have int LR Broly. No problemo, because you could use him as a friend. You could use him as a friend. It's very easy to do a full uncontrollable power team with LR Bio Broly as your lead, and then int LR Broly as a friend. Again, there's a reason I was championing LR Bio Broly so much. It's just like, it's exactly how free-to-play characters should be handled in this game. Is exactly what they did with LR Bio Broly. Alright, well, yeah, I mean, this is why a lot of times I don't really like to run Turles. You know, I mean, we have to, because we got to run full movie bosses. And remember, in an EZA, you can't have multiple characters with the same name. So, like, we can't run int LR Broly and Super EZA STR Broly, for example, right? We have to pick one or the other. We can't actually use both. So that's why, obviously, of course, we'd go with the int LR. I might have a lot of issues with the int LR's, with his what? Restrictions. But, I mean, he's still obviously the best legendary Super Saiyan Broly in the game. Well, at least, you know, the one that starts out with the name Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Obviously, I mean, I'll take, you know, TEQ transformed Carnival Broly, I'll definitely take, but, you know, that's a base Broly character, right? Alright, looks pretty easy. Again, not really going to be too tough. Now, I know everyone is dying for me to get into the Gogeta showcase. Since the unit released in the same night as the data download, of course, no private server or anything like that. I'll do that if they're going to put it in the data days ahead of the release and stuff like that. So we'll get right into the Gogeta video. But the first priority before I do the Gogeta showcase is I do have to do the DBZ Memorable Battles event, because the equips they gave Gogeta are like the best we've seen or something. Like, they are so perfect for what Gogeta wants. So it's just like, you know, I'm just gonna get those equips, and it's just, he's just gonna be the indomitable human will, right? That you know, the AI of Dokkan is not gonna be able to overcome, at least for quite a while. When will TEQ Gogeta struggle against Dokkan bosses? I do not know the answer to that, but it's not gonna be anytime soon. It's not gonna be in 2024, that's for sure. Not in 2024, where he'll be struggling. Because I think they even made him crazy turn 1, which is what's like, it's like, okay. At turn 1, it's just so very important. It's just, it really is. That's the one monster flaw with the LR Carnival Family Kamehameha is the weakness turn 1. It leads to a lot of losses. I mean, nowadays, you know, it seems like most events don't have attempt limits anymore. We do still have attempt limits for, I believe, the newest Supreme Magnificent Battle, but funny enough, it's the one that's complete fodder and has no challenge in it whatsoever, right? The movie version. All right, the damage reduction for the boss is beginning to rise rapidly. We could tell, right? I'll just we'll just go ahead and turn the auto on. We'll put LR Cell Max in slot 1. I feel like LR Cell Max in slot 1 makes a ton of sense right here, because if they super, which they didn't, that would give Cell Max a guaranteed additional super. Allow him to be able to do a lot of damage. By the way, I am at this point getting very close to finishing all characters in my box, Link level 10. The Natade Village event is just, you know, really good. The Natade Village event is so stupid. It's so dumb. It's so ludicrous that, like, I nearly have everything done. So what I will be doing, I think, is, you know, when I finish all my characters Link level 10, the first thing I'm going to do is I got to just, you know, I got to put my gas mask on. I got to put my huge, you know, space suit on. And I got to get in the space coal mines of grinding the shit out of the Whis event for a little bit, right? Get some equips, because I used a lot of good equips during the worldwide download celebration, and I haven't had a chance to grind those back up because I've made the Natade Village event the priority, right? So I am going to have to get back into the Whis event to grind up some equips. When I'm not doing that, I think I'll probably try and grind EZA events, start getting up to stage 999 on them again. Remember, I did used to do that before link leveling was a thing. Back in the day, I would grind EZA stages and I'd do videos on them. So, I mean, what I could probably do is I'll do videos on, like, stage 999 of, like, a lot of EZAs and stuff like that as I get there. Many of them are very easy because there's so many gimmick characters who could be really good now. EGL UI Goku, Tech Androids, Int Fat Boo, LR Metal Cooler, right? Like, the gimmick units. I'm saying that not slanderous or negative, just like a factual statement. The gimmick, like, you know, HL UI Goku qualifies because he has 100% dodge turn 1, then he can revive turn 2, right? Like, it's how it goes. Those characters were not in the Dokkan devs' heads when they were designing, like, EZAs from way back in the day, right? So the EZAs from way back in the day get cleared effortlessly. So, or at least a lot of them will. So we'll probably go back to that. I remember back in the day, like, one of my, you know, biggest videos was, like, it was, like, stage 75 of the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku EZA or something like that. Because back then, that was when we were using, you know, Resurrected Warriors and, like, really bad Resurrected Warriors, you know, back then. Yeah, that's, you know, way before EZA, Tech Broly, and all those crazy characters, way before they were a thing. All right, here's stage 10, so now they fuse. Uh-oh, and there he is. The daddy of the Dokkan daddy. We'll do this. Yeah. Let's hope if Gogeta supers right away, he's going to get crushed. Super. Damn. Because, again, that gives us a guaranteed additional super. Yeah, man, it is going to be interesting, like, when we're going to get newer challenging stages. The new DBZ memorable battles are up. And again, I do have to do the Gogeta stage before I do the Gogeta showcase because I need those equips. I would highly encourage players get those equips on Gogeta. I think they seem really damn good. In terms of build for Gogeta, I mean, I think something like 20 additional, 20 dodge, something like that should be good. He's not going to need crit. I think raw defense could be good. Maybe if you want to go raw attack, I guess I could see it. Because he's got dodge against super attacks, right? Dodge could help a little bit in base, depending upon the circumstances of the fight. You never know. Yeah. So, wait, let's, nope, god damn it, I didn't un-auto quick enough. I wanted, because if we got Imp Broly in the middle slot, we'd have gotten full power activated for this. Yeah, he wasn't quite able to kill, but, I mean, we're going to be able to finish off, no problem. All right, so we'll finish this. I will prepare to jump into the DBZ memorable battles. And we'll see how things are going to go. Oh, we get to see a super attack. Okay, here we go. What do we think about the memorable battle? It's probably going to be piss easy, huh? Probably going to be piss easy. They almost always are. Those DBZ memorable battle stages. Those were not designed, you know, beyond Babby's first ever fight. Right? Like, let's just say it like that. Right? They're there to allow, I mean, I guess the point is they'll do a lot more of these types of events since they got rid of Chain Battle, is my best guess. So, there we go. Very, very easy peasy. Not really too much of a challenge there. Thank you guys for watching. Showcase coming soon.